how tall this thing is.
Okay, that's pretty dope, but that's ridiculous. This is like, look. Look at this, man. That is crazy. Okay, we are on the Insta360 X4. And now, I have not filmed on the 360 camera in a while. Look, I'm gonna just keep it real. Matter of fact, I think the last Insta360, like 360 camera I used was the X2. I think I bought that a while. It was a couple years ago, and I actually did a review on this channel long time ago. But I think the only thing was it was a bit buggy to me, but I liked it. I'm trying to think what else was wrong with it. Oh, I know what was wrong with it. It was the screen. And look, if you get the X4 or if you have the X4, that's like the biggest thing that I noticed was like right away, the screen and the responsiveness of the overall camera it's solid. Now, I do have to say, this is not a sponsored video. Pimping it ain't even nothing like that. I say whatever I want because I'm a boss. But Insta360 did send this over, but I feel like a lot of y'all not understanding what I be saying. I actually asked them for this because I kept getting some comments regarding this. I asked them, same with the Go 3. I reached out to them. And now I reached out a while ago, so it took them a while to send it, but they hooked it up, so they did send the camera. This is just not a sponsored video. And now I am on my lunch break, and I thought it would be cool to go into Amsterdam. So I'm gonna head to Amsterdam on my lunch break and just use the X4. See how this thing holds up, especially for me vlogging. Now, this is not a review pimping. This ain't a review of the X4. This is just how I would use the X4. And if it's good to use, it's a vlog camera. Oh snap, dude. We got here perfect timing too. The Sprinter just got here, but y'all know how I feel about these Sprinters, man. Freaking hate Sprinters. But so far, how are we looking? We are shooting in 8K 30. I did change the softness. That's the only thing I changed. Everything else, complete auto. Yeah, how are we looking? I was just trying to make sure that I had enough time. I thought somebody was about to come out and blow that whistle. They blow that whistle, you need to start running. See? They didn't make it. I thought I left something on the train. Wasn't paying attention.
I used to say I was sincere.
Man, the block is hot. All right, but yeah, we made it to Amsterdam. Now, it is not nearly as sunny as it is in Harlem. Not nearly as sunny. I am like super hot though. Whoa, I'm super hot. All right, now while we're vlogging with the Insta360 X4, let's pay attention to the image quality as well as the audio. I mean, because for vlogging, the image quality don't matter that much, to be honest, but the audio kind of does matter. I'm gonna just say it flat out right. Audio definitely matters. And again, we are shooting in 8K 30, and we're just out hugging the block, walking around. Maybe go grab some coffee, because I could go for another coffee. And now the camera is shooting two of them at the same time. But like I was saying, the camera does shoot in 8K, and I am shooting in 8K right now, 8K 30. But I guarantee you, the biggest problem with shooting 8K is the file size. Guarantee you these file sizes are gonna be hot. They're gonna be large, like for real. If they not, I will insert a clip right now saying otherwise that it worked out and they're not that big. So yep, the file sizes they're pretty big. Not crazy big, but they're big enough. So yeah, if you shooting in 8K, make sure your computer can handle it as well as you got the space. I'm just super saying, I want to throw that out there right now. So yeah, like make sure. And now, one of the biggest things about vlogging with a 360 camera though, is the shots that you can get. The shots you can get are solid.
I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
Oh man, I almost hit, there was a guy who cut me off, almost hit him on top of the head with the stick. Be careful with these selfie sticks. Man, there's so much construction over that way. I just went here across the street. There's way too much construction going on. And now something else that's a huge pro for vlogging with a 360 camera is that you're capturing everything. Now they do have modes, or a mode in here where you can just use the front or the back camera. Why are people just walking right? Like, come on guys, come on. You see me walking. Hey, thanks man. But anyway, like I was saying, they do have different modes that you can use. Like they have a mode where you can use just the front camera or the back camera, which is cool. But to be honest, you might as well shoot in like full 360. You might as well. And basically with this full 360 mode, you're basically getting everything around you. So look, I can just swipe over and now I can see that way. Oh, let me go this way. Oh, let me go that way. And look, that's all you're doing. You're getting everything around you. And that is a huge plus. Now there is a big con that comes with that, but I'll tell you about that later. And now definitely in this vlog, pay attention, especially if you're looking to buy the Insta360 X4 for vlogging. Pay attention to the weather. Now, here in Amsterdam, it is very cloudy. Like it's kind of overcast, just a little bit. But look at like how it performs in these conditions, as well as like indoors. Because remember, these cameras are not made for that low light stuff. These cameras shine when the sun is out. Oh snap, y'all see what I see? Look, this dude right over here. Got the Pocket 3 on him. Him right here. Him right there. He was like shooting with the Pocket 3. But yeah, these cameras do take a hit in medium, low, and sort of time. Sometimes the like well-lit areas, it just needs to be extra sunny to get the max out of these cameras. And I'm being dead serious. So just keep that in mind. Also, how is the audio? Like, there's so much going on. I hope this vlog is usable. A good pro for vlogging, if you're thinking about picking something up like this, like if you're thinking about getting this, a good pro is that these cameras are fairly easy to use. At the end of the day, you don't have to worry about nothing. Like, I mean, if it's well lit, you definitely gotta worry about nothing. But yeah, for the most part, when it comes to operating the camera, super stupid easy to use. Now, along the lines of the controls and the build quality, man, I will say too, I like the controls on this a lot more than the X2 and the X3, only because it feels like a cell phone. It's super smooth, super responsive. Like you swipe down the menu, swipe up there, you swipe over there, and it's just so, I would honestly say that the X4 has the smoothest controls out of all the Insta360 cameras that I've ever used. All of them. Like, I'm not even joking. All of them. And look, I know y'all see me carrying this thing, and I know y'all wondering what it is. Believe it or not, but this is a selfie stick, like a super long selfie stick. Look, now I must be moving up with Insta360 or something, because they threw this in there. Now I'm telling y'all, it took them a while to send this X4 over. But they threw this in there this time, and I'm just like, oh snap. Big boy toys. I am moving up. Man, geez, no more Section 8 for me. So yeah, we are definitely trying this. We gotta try this today. I have to. I mean, it's probably taller than this building right there. But it's like super long. Let me see, I'm trying to wait till I get to a spot where there's not a lot of people. All right, I think I'm gonna try it right over here somewhere. Oh no, people are eating. I don't wanna be rude. Yeah, that would be weird.
I used to say I was sincere.
Hey, look how tall this thing is.
I used to say.
Okay, that's pretty dope, but that's ridiculous. But it is dope though. Like, this is like, look. Look at this, man. That is crazy. Oh man, look how crazy wide that is though. Jeez, that's it. That's so crazy.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay, so if you can't understand why I'm laughing, this thing is crazy. Like, look how long. Look, hold on. Hold on. Okay, make sure it's all stretched out. Look. Man, tell me that is not ridiculous. This 360, not even saying this over. This is probably, I think this made my day. Like, I cannot stop laughing. This is balls. Jeez. That's only about this big, but when you extend it out, like, what am I gonna do? I gotta find other ways to use this. This is crazy. Oh man, to be honest, man, you remember I don't know if you saw the video, but I just returned my Mini Pro 3 because it was missing some batteries in the package. If this like looks good, I don't even need a drone. I'm still laughing about the selfie stick. It's crazy. And I mean, not for nothing, 360 cameras are so fun to use. I'm not even joking. I've used them in a few of my vlogs, especially like the X2, as well as I also have the 1-inch version. Freaking love the 1-inch version, amazing. This one I actually really like too as well because the quality seems, this might sound weird, but the quality of the actual camera seems better, like the build quality. Okay, now just a heads up, it is kind of dark in here, but wow, that window light is freaking amazing. But over there, it's like super dark. So see how it looks, okay? See how it looks for indoors, okay?
No, I was like trying to figure out what it is.
Got our coffee, so now look. What is that one con that I was talking about? Well, that one con when it comes to vlogging with a 360 camera is simply okay. Now, really quick, I had to hop in on another day only because the audio was not that good because it was kind of loud in the Starbucks that I was shooting this at. So I shot that whole thing for nothing. But I did want to touch on two things. One, the image quality is not that great in certain lighting, which is, again, that's a given. I'll be honest, is not that great. Also, I think you have to make sure you shoot just a little bit wider than D-War. Now, for the big con, though, and this is with all 360 cameras, so you need to know this going to any 360 cameras or using any kind of 360 cameras, and that is the workflow at the end. It can be a lot because the workflow is just to actually process the actual footage, not to edit the footage, but to actually process it, and that's a whole nother thing. So perfect example is I have a quick shot right here, just an example shot. As soon as you pull it into the app, you have to then reframe the footage, meaning you have to turn the camera to the direction that you want it to be. So if I want it on me, I have to turn it all the way to me, and then I have to keyframe that shot to that direction. So I drop a keyframe in, and then if I want it in a different direction, I will then turn it and drop another keyframe. Doing this can take time, considering this video alone, this vlog alone was 132 clips. So I have to reframe all of the clips on my own, which took a lot of time. And then after reframing though, you then also have to process the footage because you have to add the stabilization. You basically have to export the footage to have those keyframes applied to the clips. That's where I think 360 cameras can be a bit of a pain, and that's just my opinion. If you can streamline this though, it is worth it. I mean, I'm just being real, just for the amount of like variety of shots that you can get. But yeah, big con for the 360 cameras and any 360 cameras in general is the workflow. Again, it can be a lot of work. man. So overall, I gotta say, great camera. I really like it. And I like it for vlogging too. Again, I know the workflow's that's gonna be rough, but man, I like 360 cameras for vlogging. I always have. Low light, it's not gonna look that great. I just wanna keep saying that. I'm gonna say that forever. With these kind of cameras and these action cameras, you're not gonna get a lot of good quality from these cameras. Test it for yourself. See if it works for you, because it's really important that you understand the workflow. I cannot stress this enough. The workflow is a bit rough. And I know for a lot of people, just editing can be really rough. So you gotta edit and you gotta frame up the shots and you gotta edit. It can be a bit rough. So get it, test it, and see if it's for you, okay? Like that's, I'm just super saying, all right? Oh man, look at all these people. Where all these people come from? They just come and like stand right next to me and just stare. Man, sometimes I feel like I'm like an animal in a zoo or something like that. Y'all saw that, right? Let's go. Man, this man came over, took a cigarette out, lit the cigarette, and just started smoking, just started looking at me. Now, all that said, I gotta get back. I'm gonna get back to Harlem and get my booty back to work. Uh-oh. What is going on? Why is everybody so attracted to me? Like, look at this. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, definitely in the comment section, because we didn't do a comment section today. So we're doing the comment section in the next video. I would love to know what you guys think about the Insta360 X4. Also too, please remember, this is not a sponsored video. Again, I still haven't had one sponsored video with Insta360. Like, come on, y'all better start, man. Like, for real. And I'm tired of asking for camera. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Like, they got me over here. Like, the X4 came out like months ago. What am I doing? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this 360 X4. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed making it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.